I find myself with
Michael Rothfeld.
All right. And Michael Rothfeld is here because there's an event coming. And this event is when?
The event is Sunday, November 8th. It starts at 1 o'clock at Anastasia Baptist Church, which is 1650 A1A South in St. Augustine. I'll give you the timetable. We open up to the public at 1 o'clock. We're going to have over 30 exhibits, military exhibits, and not-for-profits exhibiting.
Let me stop you right there. What is the name of the event?
The name of the event is Honoring Veterans, which we do every year, but this year we're highlighting the Iraq-Afghanistan veterans post 9/11, and we're going to have a very special display, the Iraq-Afghanistan Memorial Wall. It consists of 25 panels of those that were killed in action in Iraq and Afghanistan. That'll be on display in the lobby. We're also going to have, from the Florida National Guard, we're going to have 3 Humvees and a static display that they're going to put on. We have the Northeast Florida Museum, which of course will have uniforms and helmets and weapons and so on, and badges. We'll have the Missing in America project, which very few people know about, but it's very unique and very moving. It's a group of volunteers who go around to local funeral homes and they locate cremated remains of veterans in urns that have been there for decades.
Wow.
And then they do, they research it through the VA and a database, and when they identify it as a veteran or a veteran's spouse, they bury them in or put them into a niche at the local national cemetery, which in this case would be Jacksonville. And they do it in groups. The next one is in a few months. It'll be about 10 veterans, and they have a big ceremony.
I was going to ask, any special guests coming to this wonderful
It's open to the public.
It's open to the public.
Yes, and it's very moving.
And the core of this event is to bring awareness to what?
To bring awareness to, in this case, that there are veterans that are still laying around not buried and not put into niches. So it's terrible. But they actually do something, and that's what they do. They find them, identify them, and bury them in a ceremony. Also have a group coming called The Ride Home. The Ride Home is about a group of veterans that honor all missing in action and prisoners of war. And every year they have a ceremony in Americus, Georgia, which is, I went 2 years ago. It was just an amazing event. They had about 150 POWs, and then they had MIA families that they put up in a hotel. Also very moving, very patriotic. We also have the Vietnam Veterans of America will be there, and we will have Korean War veterans will be there.
I heard something also about something with K9. And that'll be special.
Absolutely, you're right. Excuse me for not putting them first. Canines for Warriors is a not-for-profit in Nocatee. Just moved there from Ponte Vedra Beach and to a larger facility. What they do is they rescue dogs, train the dogs, and they pair them with wounded veterans suffering from PTSD. So they will have a table in the lobby, a display table where they can meet the public. They will be featured in a 28-minute documentary that I produced along with Bill Dudley, the chairman of the Veterans Council. And that documentary was recently shown on WJCT, which is PBS in Jacksonville. And we're going to show that. And then we're going to have the director of the documentary, Nadia Ramatar. She has a PhD in film. She works at the Art Institute. She now has a new job with the Cultural Council as director of programs. She's going to be there. We're going to have the executive director of Canines for Warriors, Rory Diamond. He will be speaking. We're going to have another interesting thing that the Veterans Council does. Besides preserving history of the veterans, we help to educate the youth in St. Johns County. So what we do is we try to incorporate them into this event. So before the event starts, from about 1:30 to 2:20, 40 minutes before the event, we have an 18-piece guitar ensemble from St. Augustine High School, and they'll be performing on stage. Those are all students. Then the event starts. During the event, we have St. Augustine High School Chorus under the direction of Jeff Dodd, who will be performing 4 patriotic songs, including my favorite, the Battle Hymn of the Republic. So that'll be there. They're also going to do, I think, Elvis's trilogy, which is the Battle Hymn of the Republic. I know Dixie. I'm not sure what the third one is, but they're going to do that. And also, we're offering $600 in essay prizes to St. Johns County students who are able to write an essay about canines, PTSD. They're interviewed the warriors at Canines over the phone, and then create a video and submit it for the essay. We're going to have 3 prizes. Then we have a parallel essay contest of children of the military all over Northeast Florida, and the same prize, 300, 200, and 100, same contest rules. The St. Johns County students will receive their checks and prizes from the superintendent of schools, Dr. Joyner, and the children of military will receive their checks from the Florida National Guard Chief of Staff, Colonel Mike Canzaneri, who will also our keynote speaker.
All right, and here's my question for you. For those who want more information about this event, where would they go?
Okay, they have to email me.
Okay.
Because our website is being repaired.
All right.
Okay, so my email is MROTHFELD. That's Rothfeld at anyveteran.org.
Okay. And remind us the date again of this event.
The date was Sunday, November 8th. Doors open at 1 o'clock. It's a free event, free parking. The show starts at 2:30, but come at 1 o'clock to see the incredible displays.
All right. And Michael, your work is God's work.
Thank you.
And God bless you for helping the veterans and making people understand the sacrifice that these men and women do. And we thank you again.
Thank you very much, George, for the opportunity.